that was flat. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. Boom, boom, and now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? Nope. My neighbours must truthfully hate me. How do I get you alone? So much of this wig is in my mouth. I don't know who sung that song again, actually. I used to like say that I was that pop star, but I guess I don't do that anymore. Oh, there's my naked leg. Unshaven as always. So you might recognise that I am in the same look from the last video where I did like kind of a get ready with me / makeup tutorial, I guess. We're all just gonna have to be cool about it. I'm going away next weekend and I just wanted to like make sure that I had enough to like upload and stuff. This will probably be, I mean the time that I actually went away will probably be like the weekend before, but I am past tense Dominoe and that is future Dominoe. Time's a funny thing. We've all watched Rick and Morty. Yeah, I just thought that I'd do a little kind of like taking off the makeup skincare routine moment for you all. I mean, absolutely nobody asked me to, but they didn't ask me to do the makeup video either, and yet I still did it, so I'm going to do this for you as well, because I do my own thing. I just hope that you want to watch it. I mean, if you do, as always, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications and shit. But yeah, I just thought that like it'd be quite fun. I really like these tiny bits of hair at the front I can do this with. They hide the fact that I have not glued down the lace today. No, do I ever glue down my lace? Cool, so first of all I'm just gonna whip this off. Look at the nose contour on it today. Cool, so I mean, there's a lot of like shit obviously going on my face right now. There's a lot of makeup, so don't be alarmed by how much cleansing goes on. I mean, I feel like it must be done because like, I need to get this off. Like I'm literally smashing makeup into my pores and it's probably not great for it, so we need to get it out of there. So first thing that I'm going to do is go in with this. This is the Body Shop Chamomile Sumptuous Cleansing Butter. Right, Nigella Lawson. What I like to do is I just kind of put it on in like spots in chunks. That's gross, chunks. That's what people like refer to sick as, isn't it? Like blowing chunks. I mean, it doesn't look unlike sick. White vomit. Kind of just pop this all on here, and then I just let it sort of melt in. Cause like, look, it melts pretty quick. And I just rub it in, just to kind of break up all of the makeup. I'm breathing dead heavy again. I think it turns out that I'm just actually a bit of a heavy breather. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know if you like meant to rub it like this, but I like to just because, I mean, like, I'm not trying to like spend a lot of time taking my makeup off and stuff. Like, I do like skincare. Like, that's not true. I like the result that skincare has. But like, I just want it to like be over with as quickly as possible. So this is why I'm kind of rubbing it, just to kind of give it that bit of a helping hand. I just then kind of like leave this for like maybe 5 minutes, just to like really work its way in. Look at how like disgusting I look. Oh dear. When I do remove it, I'm gonna just do it with some water. Usually I do this at the sink, but because I'm making a video, I didn't really think that like doing it at the sink was like optimal. So much makeup is coming off on that bottle. Let's hope that we don't make any cakes anytime soon. So yeah, I use that, and then I use this face wash powder. It's by DHC. I'm pretty sure this is a brand that I used to get when I was in Korea, and my friend got me it for my birthday. But I don't like use it kind of just as like a face wash to start with. I just kind of put it into the water, just because I feel like it kind of helps with the removal of the makeup. So I'm just gonna put in like a tiny little bit of this. Yeah, then I just sort of wiggle it around. You can't actually see what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm like wiggling it around. Look, it's kind of going white now. White water. Is that what they call? You know what that is sometimes referring to. I need Jesus in my life. Then I just use one of these cleansing cloths. It's like I think they call it a muslin cloth. It's like what you use for like babies. I presume to like wipe their faces as well when they get like food all over them. Just like dip this into the water. The water? Oh, that was very posh for me. And then yeah, obviously like squeeze it out. And then I just like wipe it away. I mean, look at that. Like it comes off quite easily with the mixture of that powder and also obviously the oil. But I like to use the water just because like it kind of gets the glue out of the brows unless I've used the Pro's Aid on it, in which case like you've just got to accept that you're going to end up with hardly any eyebrows left. I have taken my contact lenses out for this and I can't like actually see hardly anything. I hope I look okay and I hope this is in focus. Because if it's not, then you're getting an out of focus video. Sorry lads. This just takes so long to like get it all off. Like this little like spot that I've got under my eye at the moment. I don't know why, but like I just like grew myself a little milk spot under there and I decided to be like pimple popper. And I got my little kit out and I like cut it, well not cut it, you know like when you poke it with the like little sharp end. And yeah, that's my story about how that happened. I might end up with another abscess at some point, you know, because I just don't know how to behave with like spots and stuff. This was so like very milky looking. My teeth look quite white today, that's always a plus. It's interesting in his drag because you do look very glam and like, I personally think that look quite beautiful. You may disagree, but I don't care. And then like when you're taking it off, you're like, wow, I have like really not done great stuff to my skin today. Maybe I'll need a facelift one day. Apparently you can like get it done with just threads now. I don't know if that's something that I'll be interested in at some point. Or that I'll have the funds for as well, let's be honest. One thing that I really love to do in my life is just to not take off my eye makeup correctly. And it doesn't look like it's ever going to change because I just don't know how to do it. Then I just go in with like a makeup wipe. I know this is not great to do, but I mean, I feel like doing that first step means that I can just use the one of these and I don't feel as bad for using them. This is just like a Home Bargains one. I don't know. I think I had some that were biodegradable. Are you biodegradable? I mean, it doesn't say that they are, so that probably means no. But yeah, I just got them because they're cheap. Apparently these are enriched with vitamin E and aloe vera, cleanses, tones and moisturizes. I don't think anything can do all three of those things at once. Yeah, it's like insane how hard to actually get off of your face foundation is. I also have like quite a deep like dint between my lip and my chin, and like makeup loves to get in there and give me spots. What I'm also going to do is I'm just going to throw this away. Look at all the foundation in that. Just because I'm really nervous that I'm going to like kick it over and then like there'll be water and foundation all over the carpet. Goodbye my lover, goodbye my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. What I'm going to do for like the final bit of cleansing, I know I've been here for like 10 minutes already doing this, is I'm just going to do some like micellar water. It's just this Garnier one. It's Rose Water Cleanse and Glow Micellar Water. Yeah, it's always on offer at Boots, so I always just get this one. Now, I am actually quite interested in skincare, but at the same time I'm also interested in like having enough money to eat. So, you know, balance. There's just so much foundation, like my skin looks clean, but it's not. It's very humbling, like when I take off the nose contour and I realise how much wider my nose is. But I don't think it's like out of proportion for my face. Like I don't want a nose job or anything. Mainly because like I don't really want the pain of that. I will get a facelift. Then I go in with this. This is Botanic, so this is like a Boots own product again. It is refreshing toning It's Refreshing Toning Spritz. It's got rose water in it. Apparently it's for all skin types. But yeah, I just got it because like I hate like rubbing these little pads on my skin. And this is just a spray, so I go for it. And I just literally, I love to use so much of this. Don't know who I think I am. Let's get a little wet. I can't even open my eyes because there's that much of the stuff in my eyes. I like the way you're working me out. Yeah, if ever you see me like wandering around in my general life and I'm dead shiny, it's because I've like doused my face in this. It says use a liberal amount. Like that's not specific enough for me, so I just use about 20 sprays of it. I don't think that's correct. And then I will then, because usually like obviously it's the night time, I'll then go in with like some retinol. This is the Revolution one. Apparently it's 1%. I don't know if that's like particularly high. I mean, it feels like it does something. Although I haven't had any like flaking and stuff, which I have heard you sometimes get, but I think that's probably only like if you have like professional treatments done. I don't imagine that they'll be like selling things at Superdrug that could potentially melt your face off. So now I'm gonna pop on some of this. Again, this is Botanics. Botanics, why do I keep saying it like that? It's Botanics. Hydrating eye cream with rose hip. What did the other thing have in? Rose water. Is that the same thing? Could be. Pop some of this on. Just under my eyes, because, I mean, I feel like when you're taking makeup off, like you really do drag the under eye quite a lot, and I'm like, I do worry that that's gonna get dead crepey soon. So, I mean, we need all the help that we can get, really, don't we? You're meant to pat it, aren't you? Pat, don't rub. There's still so much mascara on my eyes. Lovely. And then, just for like the moisturiser, again, because this is like a night time, I usually just use this Aveeno. I recently started swimming, and does it ever make my fucking cheeks burn going to the pool? So I like spoke to my friend Chloe and she was like, oh yeah, get some Aveeno because it like helps with that, like so you don't end up with like eczema and stuff. Or if like you do start to get eczema, it's also good for that. So then I just put on like a lot of this on in the night time. So that is like everything that I would probably do if like I wasn't going to hop into the bath or shower after being in drag. If I am like gonna have a shower or a bath or whatever, or if I'm just feeling like a little bit fancy, I will usually use this mask of Magnanimity from Lush. I don't really like Lush. I'm not a big fan of the products. I do have some friends that work there and they're lovely people. I find like it's a lot of their stuff really either absorbs into my skin and then like congests my pores, or it can sometimes make me a bit rashy. Sometimes the bath bombs give me thrush, which isn't great, is it? This is pretty good, to be fair. My boyfriend got me onto this because I was like very against the Lush products. But yeah, I really like this. It's quite good as well because it kind of dries onto your skin in quite a crumbly way. And then what I'll usually do is I'll use that instead of doing a like micellar water step on it, and I'll like put that on instead, and then I'll like kind of rub it off with it being dry, so it kind of like crumbles off my face. Then I'll jump into the bath and kind of do like just a normal face wash rather than the micellar water step. And then after that, if like I'm going to bed or whatever straight after, I'll either do so I've got this is the Origins Drink Up Intensive. It's like a mask, but it just feels like a really heavy cream. You don't have to wash it off. You just kind of put on like a big layer, like quite a liberal layer, and then you just go to sleep in it. I mean, it probably comes off a little bit on the pillow, but it smells good as well as this. It smells really like fresh. It is quite expensive, but I got a voucher for Marks and Spencer's and they stock it. So I kind of stocked up on these. Or what I'll also do if like I don't feel like just jumping straight into bed is I'll put on like a moisture sheet mask. I just use these Garnier ones. I don't know if they're like the best thing in the world, but I really like them. Also, I think these masks are biodegradable, which makes me feel better about using that face wipe. And yeah, that's kind of what I would do if I was just going straight to bed. But yeah, I'm not like going to jump straight into the bath, so I thought I'd show you my skincare routine when I'm not doing that. Also, that's like kind of more exciting than just me sat here in a mask like waiting for it to dry. Telling you about my life. I mean, my life's super exciting. So yeah, that's my skincare sort of regime at the moment when I'm taking off my makeup from drag. As always, I'm not like a professional in terms of skincare or like makeup artistry and things. So, you know, if you do have any tips, then like, please feel free to let me know about them. But, you know, don't be a dick to me about how I like take my makeup off. That's not very nice, is it? But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the video. As always, please like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, comment. All my social media will be on at the end. It's just Dominoe Official on everything, so please follow me on that as well. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye!